Hey guys, welcome to Mondays with Mary. Okay, I'm going to give you a disclaimer right now. I'm about to embark on a technique I said I would never do. It scares me, still scares me, but I'm going to do it. And this could be good, it could be bad. I don't know. I could love it, I could hate it. I don't know. So, we're gonna do the blackout technique with the black ink. Some call it the blackout technique. I think some people call it the Joseph's Technicolor code. I don't know. Blackout sounds good to me. I've always been afraid of it because I am messy and spreading black ink all over the place just frightens me. And you know, if you've watched my videos, I do love black cardstock with the white pigment ink and then coloring that, and the results turn out beautiful. But we're gonna give this a go. So I picked two different embossing folders, and these are from Simon Says Stamps, and they don't say they're 3D, but they seem to have what I think is enough. Of course, I've never done it, so how would I know what enough is, right? So, but you know, daisies, hibiscus. So here they are. This is how we normally use them. And see, there's a lot of detail. This is how we're going to use them. And I've got some VersaFine Nocturne to try, Obsidian Pigment ink, and then I did buy the new Black Widow Stellar ink from Simon Hurley because he says it's a wonderful black and recommends it. I don't know. It's a foam pad, and so I know this is going to take some light hand, so I that's why we have two, just in case I totally mess up. But first we got to do the coloring. And so the daisies, I've got some Altenew, I've got a mid yellow, a lemonade stand, this light yellow, which I don't know is going to work very well, and then some sage stone. So, okay. I don't know. I think my blood pressure is rising. It's like, all right, so I guess I just go in, and you don't, from what I've seen, you don't have to be neat because the black is going to cover the raised part. Since I'm not very brave and it's taken me all this time to try this, let me know in comments if you've used this technique and how it worked for you, and if you recommend it, if you love it, if you didn't love it, and why. I was trying to find something that didn't have a lot going on, but evidently I like stuff that has a lot going on because I couldn't find any embossing folders. I'm sure there's somewhere, but not when I wanted them. So I don't even know if I can. I'm feeling quite nervous here and stressed already. Okay, so the insides of our daisies going out a little. We got lots of green. So let's gotta press really hard to get into those little dots there. Gonna have to use a smaller brush, I think. There's some leaves down here. If you have used this technique and you have a favorite embossing folder, let me know. I've got little tiny flowers, but then I've got little tiny stems. I don't know. I have a little bit of pink on this brush. Let me see if I can get into those little pink flowers. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. Ours was warm again. Well, not as hot as it's been, but still hot. Still hot. Why, I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a hot mess. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't try to do every little bit. We will see. Let me get a little bit more of the sage in here. I can't believe that Labor Day is right around the corner. Okay, all right. It's either gonna do it or it's not gonna do it, or it's gonna be a mess, I don't know. So let's give it a try. I'm kind of leery to use that. Let's see how wet. Okay, maybe we'll use this one. Oh. Okay, light hand. I think it needs to have more ink on the pad, but we've already committed, so. Oops, well, I made a mess now. Okay. See, I dropped the pad. All right, well, I already dropped the pad on this one, so let's go for the gusto and use this new Stellar Black. Because there's no coming back from dropping that right there. All right. This is really thick. And sticky. Maybe if this wasn't so sticky, this would not be bad. It's very sticky. And it's not a, it's the pad because it's not a, it's a watercolor. All right, so we ruined that one. Not feeling any better about this. I'm just saying. Let me clean my hands. See, I got black ink everywhere, and this is the problem. All right. Let's set that aside. That's gonna take a while. Let me get rid of this and get another piece of paper. Maybe it'll help. All right. Let's try this one more time. All right. All right, here we go. We're going to use Puffy Heart, Purple Wine, and Green Onyx for the lush leaves. And I know that they've got the stems, but we're just going to have to pretend with this. Let me do the Green Onyx first. Because only I think the ridges are going to end up showing. Because it's not got a lot of depth. So I registered for the Pink Fresh event that happened this past weekend, and Unfortunately, got one card done. Well, okay, 2 cards done and 2 half done. I got a new rescue dog this past week, and she needs attention, obviously, because she's a rescue. Plus, they think she has Cushing's disease, which makes them have to go potty all the time. So we were doing a lot of that. And she's what they call a tripod. She is missing her front right leg. And she's 11. I like seniors because they get overlooked in shelters and rescues. So I've had to spend some time, extra time with her. She's a sweet little girl. She's a Karen Terrier mix. And she is the sweetest little thing. All right. So I'll eventually catch up with those classes. We have, I have an appointment for her at the vet tomorrow. Can't find my rags. Oh no. All right, well. So we'll see what they have to say about everything. Well, the one thing about this is that you don't have to be neat, so I guess that's a good thing. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper here. I love hibiscus. They're just so pretty. The one I have growing in my yard right now is a very, very light pink, and I thought it was going to be darker when I bought it. All right, let's go back to the light one. But it's very pretty, and it's thriving in the location that I put it in. We're in the valley, so it's been a real challenge trying to figure out what plants are okay in the heat compared to where excuse me, I lived in by the bay, and so it was always, you know, on the cooler side, and everything thrived there because of the moisture and stuff. Not so much here. All right, all right, should I just go ahead and just jump in with the Stellar, since we know it's inked. Let me see if I can do a light hand. Ugh. All right, this is either going to make it or break it. I don't even know where to go. Okay, I need to start off. I don't like the stickiness of this pad. Well, you would think. All right, which of these had more ink in it? For as sticky and inky as that pad is, you'd think it would have put a better coating of ink on. And I don't think it's the paper I'm using, because this is, I think, Nina Sola White. Maybe it's just got too much detail. I don't know. All right, it's going to end up being cut down anyway if I wanted to put it on a card base, so I'm not going to worry about down here. Yeah, those lines again over there. Oh, look at my hands. See, this is what I've been afraid of all this time. All right, so, you know, I mean, it's okay. I don't know. Maybe something with less detail. At least now I could say I tried it. I've tried it for you. If you haven't tried it, you should try it. Make your own decision. I don't know that, you know, maybe if it's something less, I don't think I can use this. Oh. All right, let's look at the other one. See, they both got a thing there. Yeah, I think maybe if there was less detail, maybe it would work. I mean, I've seen it work, and I mean, I wasn't in love with any of them, but they look nice. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe my hand is too heavy or not heavy enough. I don't know, but it's not bringing me a lot of joy here. And you know, I don't know how you feel, but when I craft, I want it to bring me joy. You know, I want to feel happy. And this isn't doing it for me. So you know, if you have suggestions, like I said, if you've done this and it's been absolutely breathtakingly beautiful, then let me know what embossing folder you use, what black ink brand you use. Tell me the paper too, because maybe it's the paper. Maybe Nina Solar White isn't it? I don't know. I don't know, but I thought, you know, I've been complaining and, well, not complaining, but saying I wouldn't do it because I was afraid of it. And I thought, you can't be afraid if you haven't tried it. I'm not afraid anymore, but, huh. And that's just my opinion, because I feel like I'm a failure here with this technique. I much prefer the black cardstock, and then the white opaque, and then the color. So, all right, so that's it. So let me know in comments what you use, if you've tried. Let me know if you've been afraid to, and have I settled it for you, or are you going to try it yourself? It's only paper, so, you know. All right, so that's it. Oh, really got black over here. See, this ink pad is, I don't know. Let's turn it over. Yeah, look at how much it bled through. Not so much this one, but that one. Maybe I need to use this more, and so it's not so sticky. I don't know. All right, so that's it. So answer all those questions. Leave me a comment. If you are a subscriber, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want me to make the mistakes, and so you don't have to, please hit that subscribe button. They're not all failures, so just so you know. But you can hit that subscribe button, and if you hit the bell, it will send you a notification when there's a new video to watch. Also, the thumbs up if you like a video because it's good, or because it's so bad you just liked it. And then hit that thumbs up, because that way you let YouTube know that you like the video, and they will promote it more, which is important for small channels like mine. We don't have the backing of large companies, so. And the share button, you too can share a video easily by hitting that share button. So, all right, so there we go. Blackout Technique, embossing folders, black ink. All right, so till next time, stay safe, stay well, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.